Welcome to Revv Network TV. My name is Onalena Imarumulwa, and the E stands for everything exciting. We have yet another one, another day, another exciting match. Today it is a match between England and Croatia, and I've been having fun doing this watch-along streams, but nonetheless, just a recap on the two teams that are playing. I know that the fan favorite, in short, the fan favorite is without a doubt England in this instance, but there's also Croatia. The question is, will Croatia disappoint everybody else the same way that DRC Congo just did? The same way that DRC Congo just did. So we are watching to see if there is going to be an upset in today's fixture also, because we never know what to expect. Basically, also just a bit of insights on the two teams that are playing. England won all 8 of their World Cup qualifiers without conceding a single goal. Not even one goal went through England. Not even one goal in 8 of their matches. Harry Kane has scored 61 goals for Bayern Munich last season, a goal scorer. He is also in right now. He is the main striker basically, and yeah, 61 goals last season. 61 freaking goals from one season. No goal went through England in 8 matches while they were qualifying for the World Cup. So I think it kind of puts everything on the side of England, but I still haven't gotten to the part of Croatia. Right now, 85% of the voters are saying England. 15% are saying a draw. Why isn't anybody voting for Croatia? Who is with Croatia? Also, if you haven't liked, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please take this moment to subscribe for the team that you. Please take this moment to subscribe. Yes, I'm trying to reach 60,000 subscribers. So if you haven't, please. And also, please vote for your team. It is very important that you vote for your team also. Very important, that one. And also share your predictions as the game goes. Also, one thing of note. Bellingham is competing with Morgan Rogers for the number 10 role. Number 10 role. What is this? What is this? Okay, Saka may not start due to an Achilles issue after limited warm-up involvement. Luka Modric ends his 199th cap at 40. So he has appeared 199 times, one short of a double century. That's also, we'll have to see if he can still perform at his peak. An older player, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Croatia won only World Cup meetings with England. Won the only World Cup meeting with England. So the last time they met, last time the two teams met, so there is a bit of rivalry between the two. There is a bit of bad blood due to the loss in 2018. So England lost to Croatia in 2018, where Croatia beat them 2-1 in the 2018 semi-finals. So there's a bit of a rivalry that's going on. This is a bit personal for both teams, basically. This is too personal, not a bit. Croatia won 7 of their last 10 matches since the start of 2025. 7. So on a winning streak, I see Croatia haven't kept a clean sheet in 6 matches. So it's the same. It's the same both sides. Croatia hasn't kept clean sheets. Oh, it's not the same. England has never conceded a goal. Right? That's the opposite. So one thing we know is that England will score. That's one thing we can already know at this point. And it's England will most likely score. England will most likely score. So that is a bit of insight on the two teams that are playing. Just to recap on other players, there is Pickford as the goalkeeper, who also plays for Everton. Yes. And there's also Reece James playing for Chelsea. John Stones, Man City. There's Ezri Konsa for Aston Villa. Nico O'Reilly, Man City. Elliot Anderson. What is this? Nottingham Forest. Okay. There's also Declan Rice for Arsenal. Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke. Where does he come from? Where does he come from originally? This sounds African. Of course I have to check. Of course I'm gonna have to check where he is from. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check just to make sure. Where he's from. They say he's from England, but I know this. I need to know his ancestry basically. Born in London. Wait. Born in London. How does he get such a name? How does he get such a name? African. I wanna check if he has African ancestry. Of course, he is of Nigerian descent. To Nigerian parents. All right, yeah, because I can tell that this is not an English name basically, but nonetheless we have him playing for Arsenal. This is England, by the way. And I also have Jude Bellingham playing for Real Madrid. After that, there is Anthony Gordon playing for Barcelona and Harry Kane playing for Bayern Munich. It is going to be a tough match for our boys at Croatia, but nonetheless, there is Dominik Livakovic playing for Dynamo. There's also Josip Sudalo playing for Ajax. Luka Voskovic playing for Hamburger SV. Okay, Josko Vadiol playing for Man City. Josip Stensic, I think I'll just say Stensic, playing for Bayern Munich. Luka Modric playing for Milan. Peter Swisik playing for Inter. Ivan Perisic. Too many sick Vic in their name. Too many something sick, something big. Yeah. Ivan Perisic. Mario Pasalic. Oh, that is too much. Martin Baturina and Peter Musa. Yeah, and Peter Musa. So that's the starting lineup of the two teams. I think I should just that's the starting lineup from the two teams that are currently playing right now, which is England and Croatia. So yeah, for me, I'm just gonna go with Croatia today. I don't like popular teams. I do not like popular teams, despite having an all-stars lineup. I don't like popular teams. That's one of the reasons why I do not like. That's one of the reasons why I do not like Portugal that much. And it's because of the popularity. I'm anti-popularity. If that something is too popular, that's not mine. I'm not all for that. So yeah, I don't know. I wanted to answer this message from So this is the lineup right now that is starting. Basically, this is the starting lineup. So yeah, the game will begin very soon. If you haven't voted for the team that you think will win, please take this time to vote. Take a moment and just vote. It is Croatia versus England. And the game begins. So yeah, please share your thoughts also. Share your thoughts on the game. As I said, I am going with Croatia. I know that England will score. I just don't know which team will score more goals today, but I know it's one of those. Too many goals win goals today. I think maybe a little 2-1 yana from Croatia. I am 100% behind Croatia today, just for the sake of this live streaming. 86% are saying England, 0% Croatia, and 14% a draw. It seems like people do not believe in Croatia as much as I do. And I'm pretty sure that people also did not believe in Congo, right? People did not believe in Cape Verde. But I know that Croatia is on, it's better than two of the teams that I mentioned. But nonetheless, we move 1 minute in. Who is this? Uyen. Uyen. Uyen, I'll just call you Uyen. I'm trying to read, I can't. How are you doing, Uyen? How are you doing, Uyen? Which team are you going with today? Which team are you going with? Who are you going with? England. Okay. But you will be surprised. You might be surprised. You know, one thing that I've realized in the past few games is that it does not matter who is playing in that team. There are only few players who can stand out in the World Cup. And I think it is today it is gonna be a surprise to all of you guys who are voting for England. If you are voting for England, it is gonna be a surprise to you. Be prepared. Be prepared to be disappointed. I'm kidding. But honestly, I think both teams will score. In all honesty, I think both of them will score before the end of the game. I just cannot tell who will score more goals, but I know someone will score. But I think Croatia has that chance of beating England. If they are serious, they can take on England. It is up to them at the end of the day. They just need to focus. If they are serious, this is their game. If they are serious, this will belong to Croatia. But nonetheless, England has also been on a winning streak. So there's no way that I can discredit that. England is also a dangerous contender. It is a dangerous team to play against. They are goal scorers. You know, I just feel like the teams play better when they don't have a player like Cristiano Ronaldo, when they don't have a player like Lionel Messi. I just think they play better because the spotlight is all on the team. The thing of the stadium screaming when one person takes the ball, it kind of kills the morale of the team. I think it just kills the team's morale. Because everybody else is playing, but you're only shouting when one person has the ball. So I think that causes problems when time goes. 4 minutes in, 0 Croatia, 0 England. Croatia with the first shot of the game. What is wrong with this keeper, eh? Hey, you're playing it very dangerous. What you are doing? Playing it very dangerously so. Very dangerous. I want the keeper to just stay and get out if it's necessary to do so. This thing of keepers getting out, it always backfires. Because if they can kick you, there's no way that you're gonna stop that ball. There's no way. That's exactly how Egypt scored the other time. That's exactly how Egypt scored. Keepers who like acting like players, like they're playing in the middle of the pitch, basically. Because I see him, he's out of his position. Like, it's not even inside of the box. It's not in the 18 area, basically. England with a push. Croatia is making sure. Actually, they need to make sure that they not only defend, but I trust Croatia. I trust Croatia. I think they can take England today. They can. You'll be surprised. This is a Croatia game. It's a Croatia game. Okay, England with an attack. Okay, Croatia with the save, but we are still in the box. Back like we never left, Baba. Yes, we are back. 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 Which team are you going with? Also, I think you said England. I think you said England X, if I'm not wrong. Did you say you are with England or you are with Croatia? I see 80% of the votes are in favor of England. Okay. Axel Lord says that England. Who is with Croatia? Who is supporting Croatia? A penalty for England. Wait, let me just see. Let me see this play out. So early on into the game, penalties. Ah! Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, yo. Penalty for England. Penalty for England. Okay, Axel Rod says that England. Okay. X says that Croatia. I want to see one player in England. Who do you want to see? Who did you mention? I forgot. I have a very bad memory. Oye says that I said England. Yeah, I see. I was asking who is with Croatia. If you are with Croatia, please let me see you. Because already, okay, X says he's with Croatia. Not Excel Lord X. The one who is the moderator with the blue sign. And Oye says I said England. Yeah, please let me know if you are with Croatia. Let me know. Let me see you. Penalty. Harry Kane taking the penalty. Harry Kane with the penalty. Let's go. Yes! Saved. Harry Kane. What? Take it again. Guys, if they give it back, I don't know. Oh, you wanna see Anthony Gordon? If they give it back, I don't know. What is happening? Overturning the what? Yo, retake. Guys, what kind of business is this? I don't think the keeper saved the first one. Now they're giving them a retake of the penalty. Ah, no. Retake. Ah, this one is not fair. Ah, this one is not fair. This one is not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Retake. Imagine the keeper saved the first one. Now they're giving it back. Hurricane again. This one is gonna go in. This one will go in. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it that it was gonna go in. This one, it cannot happen twice. They cannot miss twice. They cannot miss twice. They cannot miss twice. They cannot miss twice. It was saved X and then they gave it back. They gave it back. I think they said somebody moved or whatever. I don't know why. I'm just gonna have to check the reason behind that. Or they said Vadiol encroached in the penalty area, so he got inside the penalty area, and that is not allowed. So now they gave them the penalty back. Now I need England to lose. I also want England to lose. I don't like teams that are the favorites of the technical team. I don't like that. I don't like that. But Croatia must just soldier on. They can do it. They should just soldier on despite everything. I think they can take England. 12 minutes in. These are exactly the opportunities Ronaldo was looking for in their game against Congo. That's exactly the same opportunities he was looking for. Penalties. And also if he misses an opportunity to retake. I also want England to lose. I want them to lose. But it's fine. It's fine nonetheless. It's fine nonetheless. There's still a lot of time, actually, not a bit. There's still a lot of time left. Penalty so early on. Wait, what are you doing? Ash, let's think of playing the ball back. Come on, Croatia. Come on, boys, come on. Show them your talent. Show them your talent. Kick. Damn it. Penalty. Corner. Isn't this supposed to be a penalty? This happened inside the penalty box. Inside the penalty box. This was supposed to be a penalty. Guys, there's favoritism here. Yes! Penalty. Goal kick. Wait, the referee says it's not a corner, it's not a goal, it's not a corner kick, it's a goal kick. Ash. It's not a penalty, unfortunately. I thought it was gonna be a penalty. I will feel sorry for Declan Rice because I'm a gooner, but they must lose. Ash. They are taking again. England. Woo. England seems to be on top of things also. The second attempt from England. But also Croatia, I think they've had two so far. Two attempts so far. Corner kick. Corner kick for England. I don't like matches that get me so worked up early, very early in the game like this. I don't like matches that do that. Woo! A strike from England. This goalkeeper. This goalkeeper. Who's this goalkeeper, anyways? Pickford will cost the team. I'm telling you. Pickford will cost the team. This thing that he is doing, I'm telling you, he will cost England. Me too, my body is already tense. It's a problem. I don't think we will survive tomorrow if we're already feeling like this, watching England and Croatia. Tomorrow we'll be watching Bafana. So it'll be back to the basics. I don't know how we will be able to survive tomorrow if we're already getting worked up by England and Croatia. I don't know. Okay. Referee says play on. I think Pickford will cost the team. I'm looking at him. He's too confident. And that's a bit concerning. He's too confident. But anyways, as long as Croatia can get an equalizer before halftime, they need to get an equalizer before halftime. Right now, while they are still at a right mind. Because if it goes to halftime with this score, mentally they will be affected. So they need to score now. They need a goal as soon as possible. Okay, England with a run on the left. I place the ball back. I will watch Bafana with one. Wait, England. Okay, I'll watch Bafana with one eye open. I can't. I just can't. I was watching the live press conference with Hugo Broos and Williams. It seems like Hugo Broos is still stubborn. It's still his stubborn self. Tomorrow will be difficult. Yeah, it's one thing that I was saying that I said, Hugo Broos he kind of reminds me of the older professionals. As a person who works within the media industry, I've had an opportunity to attend events where there were workers from SABC and all of the big platforms, ENCA and all of that. And SABC at the time when it was still early on in my career, SABC had older cameramen, and sometimes they used to be a bit judgmental if you're a young person and you are using maybe a smaller camera and all of that. So even if you would try to assist them, for an example, if he's doing something that could be done in an easy way and you try to tell him that, why don't you do this? They will never listen. So everyone who is older and has been doing something for a long time, they never will accept help from anybody else. They'll never accept help or advice from anybody else. Never. So Hugo Broos is basically like that. He is. That's exactly the definition of Hugo Broos. He knows. It's not like he doesn't know that there's an easier way of doing things or there's a better way of doing things. It is just that pride in him that says that I have been working as a coach, I have played football, I have all the experience and all of that. It is basically it. That sums it up. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah, that personally sums it. That definitely. I don't know why I like saying personally a lot, but that definitely sums it up. They don't want to listen to anybody, because one thing I know, it is not only Hugo Broos who is part of the technical team and all of that. He has advisors, he has assistants. So I do not believe that there hasn't been a single person who said, why don't you put in Mufokeng? Why don't you substitute Foster, and then why are you putting in Tembazwane? I don't think that there isn't somebody who once approached him and said such things. It's just that he told himself that he will not be told what to do, and that's gonna cost us a lot if he continues. The only opportunity we have is tomorrow. Apart from that, it is done. Because we still have a chance. We still have a chance. The strongest teams right now are South Korea and Mexico. Yeah, those are the two strongest teams. If we can just win the upcoming games and score a lot of goals, we might get lucky. We might get lucky. I think we are capable. You know, I honestly believe that Bafana couldn't have lost that way if our coach was open-minded. I think the problem is that he's not open-minded. If he was open-minded, I think maybe we could have tried at least the goal. Oh, they are saying the goalkeeper was not supposed to come out of the line. Hence, it had to be retaken. But nonetheless, I want them to lose also. It is currently a hydration break right now, so we are still waiting for this to continue. I don't see us going in as number 3 because we are the team with the most red cards, and FIFA might enforce the new discipline rules on us. Yeah, but if we can win, I think we should be number 3 in terms of points. Let us try to be number 3 in terms of points, or at least number 2 in terms of goals. I know that's a bit of a stretch, but we still have 2 games left, and that's 6 points. If we can get the 6 points, if we can just get the 6 points, we'll be okay. If we can get just like this 6 points and be number 2, because I know that between South Korea and Zaire, one of them will have to remain. Between South Korea and Zaire. South Korea has 3 points, so if we can just try to score more goals, because being number 3 also, it's still not a guarantee. So if we can just go for 6, because South Korea and Mexico will eventually play, and between those two, only one can come out with 3 points. Or a good thing if they can just get a draw. What we have to do at this point is to just get 6 points. 6 points only. We can get 6 points if we are serious. There's still a lot that can happen. There's still an opportunity. Rather than being number 3, number 3, it might be a problem. But also with the red cards, I still believe that they were a bit unjust to us. As much as they are detrimental to our chances, I think they were unjust. Red cards, I don't know. I'm still not in agreement with the red cards. I just want South Korea to beat Mexico, and they automatically qualify for the last 32 and play us with a weaker team. But if they lose to Mexico, they'll come in full force on us. South Korea is another team. Honestly, I am more concerned. I'm worried as much as I want the 3 points, but I think we are the weakest team in that group right now. We are currently the weakest team. Beating South Korea, it's not going to be easy. It is going to be luck, honestly. It is going to be luck. It is going to take luck. It is going to take luck to beat South Korea. I think South Korea might end up beat Mexico. They can try to beat Mexico. So I'm not a bit sure about the two of them. But I think they can take on Mexico. They can beat Mexico. They can take them. I believe they can. The team that I'm just not sure of is Zechia. I'm not sure if it's a weak team or it's a good team. It's a bit complicated. It's a bit complicated. But if we could have just gotten a draw against Mexico, we wouldn't be worrying, you know. We wouldn't be worrying about a lot like this. We wouldn't be worrying as much as we are right now. 26 minutes in, 1 England, and that one is from a penalty. So it's not like they worked hard for that one. But nonetheless, it is 1 England, 0 Croatia. On the red card issue, FIFA ruled that Thembazwane's World Cup Thembazwane was legit, and because it deemed a dangerous play, he gave him 3-game suspension, meaning that his World Cup is over. Did they contest it? Did they contest it? But I honestly think Thembazwane, it's okay with him. With him not playing. I'm okay with Thembazwane not playing. I'm okay with him not playing, mainly because as much as people are talking about the experience and creativity, I think some people also mentioned the creativity. I do not think he can handle the pressure of the World Cup. I do not think he can handle the pressure of the World Cup. Because here, majority of the players are younger players, you know, despite the fact that we have the likes of Harry Kane. Okay, Croatia, come on. Guys, yes, penalty. England is down. I thought it was a penalty. England is down. I thought they were awarding a penalty to Croatia almost. But yeah, as much as the red card hurts, but I'm happy with him not playing. I'm happy with him not playing. I don't think he was supposed to be here. I don't think he was supposed to be here. So yeah. Safa won't contest that they are too busy eating taxpayers' money. You know, FIFA, I feel like FIFA is much more powerful than Safa. Safa cannot do anything because they could contest, but I don't know. What has Safa ever done, actually? What have they done for the team, for the good of the team? What have they done for the good of the national team? I don't think they've done anything in favor of the national team. Firstly, keeping Hugo Bruce, a very big mistake. That will cost us a lot. They should have let him go. Imagine losing friendlies, playing draws, and yet you're still keeping the same coach towards the World Cup. I'm telling you, they doomed us. We are doomed. Come on, Croatia. Too much power. Okay. Come on. Yeah, so that's basically my take on Safa. South Africa. I don't know whose idea it was to take Hugo Bruce, but I think for a moment they kind of gave up on Bafana Bafana, because remember that there was a time that we gave up on Bafana Bafana also. When they weren't winning anything, when they weren't doing anything. There was a time as South Africans we gave up on Bafana Bafana. We knew that Bafana Bafana will lose. There was that moment. So I think maybe they were just in that state of, we do not care what happens with Bafana Bafana, so Hugo Bruce can just do whatever he wants. I think that's maybe the situation, because it doesn't seem like they are focused on Bafana Bafana basically. Safa has not done anything for South Africa and they are bankrupt. The federation is broke with nothing to show for it. Maybe winning the World Cup was gonna do them good. So they don't want money anyways. They don't want money. If they wanted, or Bellingham is trying to get a penalty. Bellingham, stand up. There's no penalty. And that's so sad. The most popular sport in the country deserves more respect. I think they just don't care anymore. I think they just do not care anymore about the national team. They don't. We have a lot of good players. South Africa has capability. We've known that from the qualifiers that we have capability of standing our ground. But all of the sudden, the coach is saying, you know, Relay does not have enough experience. He's not as good. And Foster is better and all of that. Ish. I don't know. Living people who helped him qualify on top of that. So unfortunately, the federation does not care about the national team. They don't care. They don't care. I think they gave up. They gave up. 31 minutes in, 1 England, 0 Croatia. Revv. What is the Revv saying? Why is England given so many opportunities? Nobody touched the England player. He fell down before anybody can reach him. All of a sudden, a free kick. England. No. I think referees should be banned from supporting teams, or they should research thoroughly who the referee used to support earlier on. They should do that. I did not like what I saw against Senegal. I did not like it. I didn't enjoy that against Senegal. Yes. You're speaking facts, bro. Danny Jordan is busy doing PDD things. I've never had any, you know, I haven't focused. I haven't seen any updates on him. Like, I haven't seen his things. I haven't seen anything about him. Is he still the president? Is he still the boss? Let me check. I haven't seen anything, honestly. Oh, he's in court. He's in court. I don't know why I was not aware of that. I don't know why I was not aware of that. I didn't know he was in court. But isn't it that usually when people are taken to court, or they are going through a legal dispute, they are oftenly placed on leave? Okay, I see that they're saying the latest controversy surrounding Safa president involves his ongoing criminal prosecution for fraud, theft, and conspiracy. Wait, let me see the allegations. Are facing charges related to the misappropriate of 1.3 million in Safa funds. Okay, so they've been taking money from the federation for personal benefit. Wow. Also, he was all right. I'm just seeing. So there was a case. He was going through a case in 2017 of SA, basically, and afterwards, allegedly, I'll just say allegedly, and allegedly he used used Safa's money to clean his image. And that goes deep. That goes deep. Also for private protection. Croatia with a through ball. Come on. Ooh. That's a well-deserved goal from Croatia. That's what I call a goal. Not a penalty. Not a penalty. That was Baturina. That was Baturina for that was Martin Baturina scoring the equalizing goal for Croatia. The only goal. This is the only goal. It is the only goal. It is the only goal. Yes. The other one does not count. The other one does not count. A penalty. I do not count the penalty. This is a well-deserved goal. Ooh. I've been talking about this goalkeeper. This goalkeeper is weak. Very, very weak goalkeeper. He likes acting dangerous too much. I see him acting dangerous too much. It's like he wants to play in the middle. It's like he wants to play in the middle. So where he's supposed to shine, he fails. It is like he wants to play in the middle. I've been seeing him. I've been looking at him. I've been looking. From winning 8 World Cup qualifiers without conceding a goal, England has fallen. England has fallen for now. You know, if they equalized like this before the first half ends, then it's proper. It is 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 proper. They can take this. They can take this. You can take this. You can still take it. But yeah, it was the first time I'm seeing the updates on Safa. I just hadn't like focused a lot on them. So there has been, actually, you know, in South Africa, corruption is everywhere. And it's crazy that corruption is literally everywhere. So there's no organization that is not touched by the corruption, especially if the government, it's a government thing. There is always corruption. Look at everything that is happening at Madlanga right now. All of the things that we are starting to hear, and like it clearly shows that corruption is the bloodline of this country. It's the bloodline of South Africa. Croatia needs to make sure that they score. Revv. Oh, Revv. Why is it you? Why are you quiet? Why are you quiet, referee? Why are you quiet? Say something. Say something. Yellow card nyana. Yellow card nyana. Yellow card nyana at least. Okay, free kick for Croatia. At least he's waking up. At least he's starting to wake up. Playing the ball back. Playing the ball back is a problem. Playing the ball back is a bit dangerous. 1 Croatia, 1 England. For me, like I said, the only goal that I recognize is the goal from Croatia. That penalty that had to be retaken and whatever, I do not recognize that. I do not recognize that. As far as I'm concerned, Croatia is leading. As far as I'm concerned, Croatia is leading. England with a counter attack. Thank you, Croatia. Thank you. 78% of the votes are saying England, 12% Croatia, 9% a draw. 9% a draw. I am still with Croatia until the end. Whatever happens, I am still with Croatia. Corner kick for England. Wait, why are they booing England in the stadium? Why are they booing England? Woo! Harry Kane again. At this point, Harry Kane is performing way better than Cristiano Ronaldo. Woo, Harry Kane. Second goal of the day. Two. Harry Kane. They scored the second goal. Aish. Aish, it's a problem. 42 minutes in on top of that. Two goals. Ronaldo is seeing flames for sure. He's been roasted on social media. He's been roasted. They are roasting Ronaldo on social media. They're not gonna let him go that easily. They won't let him go. I know he's not gonna have a peaceful night today. He's not gonna have a peaceful day. He is not gonna have a peaceful day. It is becoming a very difficult game for Croatia. Now they need to equalize again. They need to equalize again. I still want Croatia to win. Hey Rice, what are you doing? Guys, why are they booing Bellingham? Like, what is going on? What is the issue there? What is the issue? Why are people booing Bellingham? What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Because I think they're also booing Rice. Why are they booing these two players? And that's crazy. So they're booing him in this World Cup match. Because I've been hearing like each and every single time he gets the ball. When he plays against them because he transferred to a direct London rival, Arsenal. Okay, I see Rice. They are saying it is because he transferred to Arsenal. Also fencing Ireland heavily whenever he plays in Dublin. Okay. Too much, too much. Because I see they are booing Bellingham, and they're also booing Rice when he plays. Me too. I'm sad Croatia. Do you watch other leagues outside of Betway? And which team do you support there? Honestly, I haven't been watching any other teams, any other sport outside of the Betway Premier League. I haven't watched any other team, any other league outside of the Betway Premier League. I've just been focused on the Betway Premier League. I don't know why, honestly. I do not know why. But there was a time that I used to like Bayern, but that was a while back, and I just stopped watching. Not even from watching. I like Bayern because of FIFA. I used to play FIFA a lot, so that's why I used to like Bayern. By the time it was a while back, while there was still Ribéry and what's this? Ribéry and Robben. So for now, I've just been focusing on PSL. I think from now on, I will try to expand to streaming, through all of the leagues, because I've been streaming through the PSL only. And my content has always been around PSL a lot of times. So yeah, I haven't watched anything so far. It has been years, like nothing. But I think it is something that I'm looking to do. It is something that I'm looking to do, especially after the World Cup. Because I just wanted to establish an audience. I think my audience have primarily been South African audience. So this is the first time I'm actually doing content and trying to cater for people not only in South Africa. I've kept myself in that bubble. I've always been scared to do content for people outside of South Africa. But yeah, I think I should go into it. I think maybe I will go into it. I think I will go into it very soon. I will start watching the other leagues just so I can familiarize myself with these other players and the beefs also. Because maybe I think if I was watching other competitions, I could understand the issues and all of that, but I don't understand the issues. But I am willing to start watching them after the World Cup, I think. But it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much work streaming through all of those games, because also the PSL will be back soon towards the end of the year. So it is gonna be hard, but yeah, it's something that I'm willing to take on. It's something that I'm willing to take on. Do it, you will expand your audience, and once you find the league you like, stick to it. Yeah, I will definitely check. I will definitely check them out. Honestly, like, this is one of the boldest things that I've ever done, streaming the World Cup. This is the boldest. I've always kept myself in the South African bubble. I've always said that, let me just stick to PSL. Because when I was like doing my research on YouTube and all of that, I usually just get this advice to just stick to following the same group of people. Like, target only one group of people. If I'm targeting South Africans, only South Africans. And if I'm targeting in USA, I target USA alone. But I think you are right. If I can just focus on other leagues, maybe one league. Wait. Ooh. Croatia with the second goal. They shouldn't say it's an offside. Croatia with the second goal. And we are back on top. Exactly at 50 minutes. The end of the first half. Exactly on top. Croatia with an equalizer. They shouldn't say it's an offside. They can't say it's an offside. Yes, they can say it's an offside. Now we are talking. Guys, what VAR? What VAR are you looking for? Yes. 2 goals. This is a nice game. This is a nice game. This is a nice game. 4 goals so far in the first half. 4 goals. But yeah, that is basically it. I'm gonna check other leagues. I'm just gonna check. Statistically, South Africans watch the EPL a lot, so you won't lose your South African base even if you stream some EPL games. Yeah, but you know what my problem is? I'm trying to attract an audience outside of South Africa. I think I wanna try and attract an audience outside of South Africa, mainly because with South Africans, I already have enough of that. Yeah, I can tell. But yeah, 2-2, 2-2. We are safe. 2-2. So yeah, I'm trying to expand because I've kept myself in this bubble for quite some time that I've always believed that, you know, I should just stick to South Africa and all of that. So I wanna expand this and turn it into something that can not only cater South Africa, because for the reason that I started mainly doing South African content, there are things that I cannot comment on because I do a lot of commentary content on my channel. If you go through my channel, you will see a lot of opinions basically. So that has kind of limited me. I doubt doing opinions based on things that are happening outside. So I'm trying to kind of maybe do 60% South African content and 40% abroad. 40% abroad. Yeah. Because with South Africa, one of my biggest problem is that a lot of them do not understand, especially with watchalongs. When I do PSL watchalongs, they don't understand what exactly a watchalong live stream is. They do not get what a watchalong stream is. They usually just ask me that to put the game, to show the game, and you know, it gets boring at times that I have to explain the whole 90 minutes that this is not where I'm showing the game and wada. So as much as I've enjoyed doing those streams because I feel like they kind of improved the way that I watch football somehow, you know, they've kind of made me love football. They've kind of made me understand there's a lot that I understand about football now more than I did, you know, before I started. Because I think I started, I think it was last year, if I'm not wrong. I think it was last year, late last year. So I started late last year, and my first streams, I was actually not showing myself on screen. I was just showing the AI analytics of the game. I didn't show myself. I wasn't speaking and nothing. So I kind of had to improve with time. And I think it is only this year that I started to kind of appear on my streams and then just share my opinions and talk through the streams. Because before I would just play a song and then show the statistics. So I kind of, this started this year. The watch along started this year, but it was not easy at first, with a lot of people always saying they want to see the game. And, you know, I just explained the whole 90 minutes that I cannot show the game. I cannot show the game. I cannot show the game. So I think as much as I love doing content for South Africans, it really gets too much sometimes. It really gets too much on me. So if I can just target a broader audience, maybe I will find my people. Understand? Just like in this World Cup right now, as much as I have my people so far, I have people who are able to watch this watch alongs. I have people like you who can engage. So I think if I can just broaden that also, I will most likely find my actual fan base that actually understand what a watch along live stream is, and that can basically be part of a watch along without asking me to show the game, knowing well enough that games are not supposed to be streamed. So South Africa, I feel like they're still a bit behind in that department, and yeah, that's why I'm not dropping South Africa, but I don't want to focus all my energy on doing PSL content. I don't want to focus all of my energy on doing PSL content. So I want to find a league that kind of has less competition. I know that's gonna be very hard to find, but yeah, I want to find a league that has less competition, and I'll just focus on that league moving forward, in short. So yeah, I am actually using the World Cup to kind of tell which countries to target after this. So yeah, I am just checking the analytics and checking which country to target and whatever. But PSL, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do the matches. I'm still gonna do my opinions. but I'm just gonna broaden and involve other leagues. 2-2 in the first half. Do not say your comment is delayed also. Don't say your comment is delayed. It is not delayed. I've just been talking. It has been here for some time. 2-2 in the first half is crazy for this World Cup so far. Do you think we'll see more goals, or delete the commentary? Okay, do you think you'll see more goals? On that part, I think yeah, I think there's still a lot more to come. More goals are coming. 100%. And 100%. I do not think it is over. I think there's still a lot more goals that are gonna come from these two teams. At this point, as much as I want Croatia to win, but I know that England will not be that easy to beat. I know it will not be easy to eat, but yeah, I am seeing a lot more goals. There will be definitely more goals, but I don't think they will. But they might be more goals than the game, the Germany game, because that match had 8 goals. It had 8 goals, so I think it is the highest so far. I think England and Croatia will break the record of most goals in a single match in the 2026 World Cup. So 100%. 100%, I think that will happen. Or delete the commentary videos and this becomes a football channel. 100%. Yeah, I've thought about that a lot. One thing about me is that I kind of sometimes make decisions and then I go back and question myself. I've thought about that a lot, honestly. And to be honest, the only content that's like working well for me in this channel is the football channel. It's the football content. That is the football content that is actually bringing in people, that is like bringing engagement in my channel. It is mostly that. And as of the commentary, it is usually political stuff, and honestly it's I think I should leave it because it's a bit risky. You know, talking about public figures kind of puts you in a spotlight of you might get accused of doing character assassination, or what did I say, defamation of character. Yeah, so that's honestly my only problem with those content. But I think the reason I didn't go all in football, it was because I kind of believed that I needed to be perfect in football before I can start doing football content. I felt like I needed to be very perfect in football, like completely perfect, like TV style perfect. So I think that is one of the things that had been holding me back, because when I started in with football, basically I was just a casual watcher, so I lacked a lot of understanding. So I've lacked a lot of understanding. I think that is one of the reasons, and I believe that with political issues that involve celebrities, it is easier because, you know, I can just do a research and all of that. But I think I should also do the same for football. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with football. I've been thinking about it, honestly. That's something that I've been thinking about. But a lot of times when I think I'm okay, I go back on that decision and start doing commentary again. On that commentary side, you need to say really negative things about people to get traction. Yeah, that is the problem also. Hence I'm saying it could land me in hot water, because, you know, most of my opinions are like unscripted opinions. Usually they're just unscripted opinions, and I feel like sometimes they are a bit too aggressive. I think they're a bit too aggressive sometimes. So, but the lucky thing is that I don't normally talk about public figures. I just usually like talking about things that are happening in South Africa, mostly like socio-economic issues, political issues. Those are the issues that I usually would just talk about. So I would talk about the ANC, I would talk about the immigration issue. You know, those are usually the things that I would talk about. I would also talk about the issue of drugs, basically issues that affect South Africans. But also, you are right, you have to say negative things if you want to get traction, and it becomes your identity. So apart from everything that happens that side, that has always been my problem, that I don't want to be known as a guy who only trash talks other people. I don't want to be known as the guy who only always has something negative to say. Because in the beginning, that was exactly the path that I took. That's exactly what I did in the beginning. I would just talk bad. If Casper announces fill up, I record a video saying fill up will fail and all of that. And I used to get a lot of negative comments. I used to get a lot of people disagreeing with me. At that time, I thought it was cool because, I'm getting comments and all of that. So I thought it was okay. And yeah, I spoke a lot about, especially the combo artists, I spoke a lot about them. And it really came a point where I felt like, this is not growth. This is not growth. As much as I'm getting these people watching these videos, but this is not growth, and this is not something that I can actually keep up with moving forward. It is not something that I can keep up with, because one thing I know about content is that once you choose the niche that you go with, is that you got to choose something that you're going to be able to do moving forward. Hence, a lot of my content is not scripted, because in the beginning I used to script, and then I would record everything and then read line by line, edit, and afterwards it just kind of started sounding, it didn't sound authentic enough. It sounded like, I don't know how it sounded, but it was just not working out for me. It was not, I was not impressed. I wouldn't watch those videos because they were scripted and I was reading line by line, and I spent a lot of hours doing those videos also. So afterwards, I just started doing the opinions, prepared myself to do this speeches, like to just speak. So right now, that's the person that I am. I just speak. Hence, I'm able to do the watch-alongs. Hence, I'm able to kind of handle the watch-alongs until, for just 2 hours speaking. So that comes a lot from that preparation that I did when I started doing opinions. But I think I'm going to go football. I'm definitely going to go football, because it has helped me grow my channel. The 58,000 subscribers that I have right now, majority of them are football lovers. So I think I'm definitely gonna go that route. But nonetheless, I will be back with you guys after halftime. You are mature enough to realize that kind of content won't work in the long run. That's good. Growth must happen organically. The thing is that with YouTube, there was a time where I always wanted to do content. I've always had that in me that, I want to do content, and I studied a lot. I studied a lot of content, but I was still a bit younger at that time. I just wanted views. But when I started growing and I started building my own, media company, I just kind of started saying that, as a media company, these negative things, they won't work for me in a long run. They don't make business sense, basically. Firstly, I'm going to struggle to partner with brands. I'm going to struggle to work with government. I'm going to struggle to work with, all these entities, because of the type of content that I put out, the negative content that I put out, and all of that. So I kind of had to tone it down a bit just to, make it kind of something that could last. I wanted to make I wanted to turn it into something sustainable. So I started this channel particularly in, I think, 2023. That's where now I started, with this brand, basically, because before that it was just me, my name and all of that. So I just decided to turn it into an actual brand, because I had this vision of not being the only person in this thing. Hence, I call it a network. I still believe that I would eventually get a chance to expand. So I wouldn't want to expand something that's known for controversy, because that would mean that I would have to be controversial each and every single time to get people to watch, to get people to react, to get people to engage. So that's why I had to let it go. It was not easy. But with the football, it kind of just happened. I was not even trying to push with football content. I was just, it was just an idea that I did, and then it started working. And it started outperforming all of the content that I was doing. And I was like, let me just double down on football. So I've been doing not so bad with the PSL. I've been doing not so bad with the PSL, but I know that there's still a lot of room for growth. There's still a lot of room for growth, but I'm gonna choose a league that I'm gonna follow outside of the PSL, just so that I can also expand my knowledge into football as a whole and just basically understand it better. So yeah, I need to take a quick water break, and I think I will be back when the second half continues.
We step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel the rhythm, feel the pulse, with the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Revv, network TV, we dey run now steady. Camera light, action, everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Revv, make the whole world feel me. We hustle, we grind, we keep the fire alive. From Lagos street to the global stage, we thrive. Every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it.
And we are back. We are back in the second and final half of the game. We are back in the second and final half of the game. As we continue watching England and Croatia. Okay, it seems like England. Oh, England. Oh, my England. How I don't like you now, ish. England. Yeah, 3 England. Just scored the third goal. Just scored the third goal. Third goal in. 3 goals and counting. 3 goals and counting. Will Croatia be able to come back? Will Croatia be able to come back? They need to come back. They need to come back as soon as they can. 46 minutes in, just a minute and a half. England scoring. And that was Bellingham scoring the 3rd goal for England.
We keep the fire alive. From Lagos streets to the global stage. We
That was Bellingham scoring the 3rd one. The 3rd one.
keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe.
I want to see if they can just get 8 goals in one match. Like the whole match.
Network TV, we there on the CT.
Yeah, that one is a bit creative. England! Woo. England! Bellingham. Yeah, this referee's camera angle is a bit creative. I think our PSL should, our broadcasters, the PSL broadcasters are supposed to be watching this. They're supposed to be watching this game. They need to watch this game because there is a lot that is happening. In terms of production wise, we are still a lot far. We are very, very far. Which corner kick for England? Wait! Oh, missed the target. It seems like they want 10. You are right. It seems like that's what they want to score. It seems like they want 10. But these are two good teams, so it is expected that there will be a lot of goals. It is very expected that goals will be there. It was expected. I thought it went in, yeah, also, but it just missed. It missed by just an inch, just a small piece. But I know they will most definitely go and try the keeper again. They'll most definitely go and try the keeper again. It is very problematic watching games like this, remembering that tomorrow it is our day. Let me just not talk about South Africa. I don't know why I keep going back to South Africa. But I trust Croatia. I know that they will score the 3rd goal. I don't know when, but I know that the 3rd goal will most likely come from them. I know the 3rd goal will come from Croatia. I trust Croatia to deliver. 73% of the votes are saying England, 20% Croatia, 7% saying a draw. We haven't voted for we haven't voted for the team that you think will win. Please take this moment and do so right now. Raise a free kick for Croatia. Bellingham again. Ooh. That was a well-timed interception. England. Ooh. That was a perfect save from the goalkeeper. England wants to score. The Croatia players are so good technically. The ball control, the touches, the skills, they are really good. I want them to win. Yeah, they are proper. But the second half it's just the second half they just haven't performed. They haven't attacked as much in the second half. They haven't performed as much. It has been an England game ever since the second half started, but they can still make it. I also want Croatia to win. England, but England is dangerous. Yes, please, if you haven't liked, also like, and most importantly, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, as we are witnessing a very interesting match, one of the best matches so far of the World Cup. One of the best matches so far. Ooh. Modric, do you want a yellow card? I thought they were gonna give him a yellow card. I thought they were gonna give Modric a yellow card. This is exactly how Portugal was supposed to play. This is exactly how Portugal was supposed to play. This is how I expected Portugal to play. That's my expectation of Portugal. Exactly what I'm seeing right now. I expected Portugal to play like this, to play like England. But with that match, we know that Portugal is not gonna go any further. We know right now. Please like the live stream, please comment, and also please subscribe. Wait. Hey, it's gonna be a corner kick. Too many corners going to England right now. Too many corners. Yes, Portugal was not as intense as England is being right now. Yeah, definitely. This was supposed to be them. This was supposed to be England. I mean Portugal, but I think Portugal is not gonna. They won't last. But I saw a lot of fans online saying that Ronaldo should just be on the bench. They will put him in later on in the game. They're saying he should be on the bench and he will be put in later on in the game. But I think also that would be good for the team. Ooh, whoa, oh, what a save! What a save! 2 saves, double saves. What a save from Croatia! Woo. What a save! That one is crazy. This is a crazy save. What a flipping save! There's too many corners. These corners are starting to. I'm worried about these corners. Too many corners like this. Too many corners like this may be problematic. They want to give Modric a yellow card. What is going on? Oh, okay. The keeper is alert today. He is alert. This is also the Great Wall. Harry Kane. Ooh. The keeper. Ah, yeah. No. This saves from the keeper. Nah, this saves proper top tier. Ooh. Croatia is on top of this. They are on top. This is the Great Wall. This is the Great Wall. So many saves. Ooh. He kicked the keeper even. What is you're the keeper? This keeper. Now he'll lay on the ground to kill the momentum. I think he's hurt. I think the keeper is hurt because I think they kicked him. I think Harry Kane kicked him. I think he's down. Yeah. I think he is hurt. But nonetheless, now Croatia needs just to score. Only. At 58 minutes in. A lot of attempts from England also. A lot of attempts, a lot of corners. Yeah, this is Pirates. 18 attempts. But it said 8. Yeah, you are right. This is exactly what Pirates was doing. And that was one of the times where I was so irritated with Orlando Pirates. The fact that they had a lot of attempts but less goals. Pirates. I don't like that issue. A lot of attempts, less goals, or even a draw with so many attempts. With that much attempts. Croatia needs a goal. They need a break. They need a break. They need a goal. Just one. I just need one goal and that's it. Nothing much, nothing more, nothing less. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Network TV, we there on them steady. Camera light action, everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Make the whole world feel me. Croatia, come on, boys. 61 minutes, less than 30 minutes left. Just to recap on the stats of this game, just to have a quick recap on the stats. England sitting at 54% of possession, Croatia with 46, and it's not so bad. But England has total of 18 shots, while Croatia only has four shots. Crazy amount of shots for this number of goals. Crazy amount of shots for this number of goals. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Kick. Ooh, is it a corner? A goal kick. A lot of hesitation there. It was supposed to be a corner. This VAR, what are they using the VAR for? Because there are a lot of mistakes that these guys are doing throughout the game. What are they exactly using the VAR for? I'm stressed out just watching. Imagine being a player on the pitch expected to do something for your entire country. Hey, that's too much pressure. Honestly. And it's too much pressure, especially on a global stage. And the people who do not understand, they will complain the way that we usually just complain. I don't think I would allow myself to do that. I would never allow myself to go through such. Representing your country in anything, whatever they say represent your country in, it is too much pressure. I think we're talking about the Rice. Yeah, it's not as impressive. It's not, but it's not too bad also. Okay, this is him with a run. Yeah, he's not doing well. He's not doing too well. But I think he will most likely be substituted, maybe. Is Rashford playing? Anyways, is he here? I think Rashford is here. Okay, two substitutions from Croatia. Luka Vaskovic for Marko Pasalic and Peter Musa. Okay, that's very easy. For Igor Matanovic. Those names sound Russian. They sound Russian. Yeah, I think he will be substituted. I think he will be substituted. I want to see him. I want to see Rashford play. I want to see him. I think Rice will be substituted most likely. What is going on? Why do you push the goalkeeper? Pickford. I think Croatia are starting to they're a bit angry right now. They're starting to take it a bit personal. I think they're starting to take it a bit personal. England with a run on the right. Saved. Croatia needs to stop giving the ball to England. They need to stop this. They need to stop this thing of giving the ball to England. Just giving them the ball. They need to stop that. They need to stop that. They need to stop that. Taking the ball and giving it straight to England, that's not the way to go. That is not the way to go. Okay, England with a oh, at least England is definitely gonna score the next goal. They're definitely gonna score the next goal, I'm telling you. Watch the space. They will score another one. It is a hydration break, but I think I want to see Rashford. But I think they are going to make changes here. But if they make changes also, that might affect what they've been trying to do all along. It might get worse. It is currently a hydration break and I will be back in 2 minutes. I need to take time to drink water also myself. We are back. 76 minutes in. 3 England, 2 Croatia. A big attempt from Croatia, by the way, that I just saw before before I got online. Very big attempt from them. They still have about 14 minutes to score the equalizer. Croatia with another shot saved by the goalkeeper. Straight. This one seems to be going to England. There's most likely gonna be an England game. It seems like England thrives better when they are trailing behind and not when they are leading, because they don't like to be trailing behind. If Croatia equalizes, they score. They don't waste time. But when they are leading, it's like they are too relaxed. I don't know. Croatia. Okay, it is an offside, but nonetheless, we move. 77 minutes in. 2 goals from Harry Kane so far. The question is, will he be able to get a hat trick? That is something that a lot of fans had put on Ronaldo, and it was so disappointing to see Ronaldo today. I don't wanna lie. It was so disappointing. It looked like he's just another player that we do not know. But I think, with the performance that we saw, maybe MLS is more challenging than the Saudi League. I don't know. I think MLS is more challenging than the Saudi League. But also, what I've seen from the Saudi League, Ronaldo is still haven't been like on his best form on the Saudi League. So I just think we just kind of expected a lot from him, and we were not being honest with ourselves, because it's not like he had been also perfect when he's playing the Saudi League. Croatia. "78 minutes in. We are about to go to the most intense 10 minutes ever.
Step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Yeah. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Oh, feel the rhythm, feel the pulse. We're the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Revv, network TV. We there on them steady. Camera light action.
Croatia inside of the box. Croatia. Ooh, too much power, too much power, too much power, too much power. Too much power on that one. Too much power on that one. But I think they are coming. I think they're starting to wake up. I think they're starting to wake up. I think they're most likely starting to wake up here. They are starting to wake up, and it's a bit late. 10 minutes, 9 minutes. Yeah, but a lot can still happen in this 9 minutes. I just hope it doesn't become a goal for England. England with a run on the right. England with a perfect through ball. Saved by the keeper once again. England gets the ball again. They want to try again. They don't believe it, so they are saying we are going to try the keeper again. The keeper is making crazy saves. If it wasn't of the keeper, you know, England could have scored a lot more at this point. There's a lot more that England could have scored. Croatia just keeps giving the ball back to England. This is my problem with Croatia. I don't know why their passes are only landing on England. I should stop this. They should stop this. Eighty-three minutes and counting. Croatia with an attack. It needed a bit of power. It needed a bit of power. 70% of the votes are saying England, 22% saying Croatia, 9% still hoping for a draw. England with a run. England. This one is a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. That one was a goal. That one was a goal. That one was a goal. That was a goal. That was a goal. That was simply a goal. That one, there's no denying it. That one was a goal. That one was a goal. Whatever, like that one was strictly a goal from the beginning game. There is nothing I could have said to deny that it was a goal from the beginning. I don't want to so what was a goal for England. And that's Rashford. Okay. That was Rashford. That was Rashford. One of the players that I've been looking forward to seeing. That was a goal by Rashford. I don't wonder, there was no way of saving it. For England to Croatia. And it's late for Croatia to win this. 3 minutes left. Only 3 minutes before added time. Two minutes left. 2 minutes left. A minute only. There's only a minute left. I've lost hope in this game. I've lost hope in Croatia, actually, not in this game. I've lost hope in Croatia. I've lost all hope in Croatia. And they tried. They tried with all they can. It just was not enough, unfortunately. Trying, they did try their best. Their best was just not enough for England. They needed to try way harder. How many minutes have been added on? 6 minutes. Okay. 6 minutes of additional time. Six minutes. I don't think Croatia will come back right now. They tried. Croatia tried. They tried and tried and tried. Sometimes it's better to just accept when things are not working. I'm also silent ever since the fourth goal. I've been very silent ever since the fourth goal. Ever since the fourth goal, I've just been silent. I'm defeated. I am defeated. I am defeated, but they tried nonetheless, you know. They did try. At least it's not a 2-0 win. They tried. They tried their best. They did. That their best is just not enough, but you know, as of trying, I will just have to give that to them. They did. They tried. I think maybe they can just but Croatia can still make it. That's one thing for sure. They can still make it because they are in the same group with Ghana and Panama. Yeah. They can still make it. They can still get there, you know, eventually. They can just fight to be number 2. They can most definitely fight to be number 2 or number 3. Number 2 or number 3, but I think they still have a chance because I think they can take both Ghana and Panama. So I think they will most likely end this as number 2. I think they will end it as just the number 2. No, it is less. It is less. The Germany game was 8 goals. Was it not 8 goals? I might be wrong. Was it not 7-1? Let me check. I want to be sure. I think it was 7-1. Germany, wasn't it 7-1? I think the 5-1 match, which one was it? Was Tunisia. What was Tunisia playing against? Let me check. Germany was 7-1. Yes, I am right. It was 7-1. So that's 8 goals. This one is which there was Tunisia. Yes, Sweden. The game between Sweden and Tunisia. It was 6 goals. Like overall goals. It was overall goals. With Germany, it was 8 goals in total because they scored 7 goals. So they only need 2 more goals if they want to match that. They will need 2 more goals. Yeah, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Even me, I think I don't know. But the only problem is that I think that's the only game that's left today, if I'm not wrong. I don't know if there's also another game, but it's Colombia. I think I'm just gonna do for me, I don't know anyways. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna continue, but you know, it's not a problem. You need to rest. You cannot be here the whole night because you know me. During the day I'm resting. During the day I'm resting. Then I'm only able to work after I wake up. So I usually wake up around 1, 2, and around 1, 2. I wake up around 1, 2. Then from 3 I'm waking for 2 hours at least. And then afterwards, I'm starting to prepare for the live stream. But yeah, you need to rest. You need to rest because I make sure that I get enough rest. Each and every single day. Make sure that I have enough rest. The only stream that I think I finished yesterday, it was yesterday. but I didn't think I completed the whole stream. But I think I tried half of the stream because it started late. The game, it started very late, that game. It was Austria versus Jordan. So I couldn't finish that one because I was tired. Couldn't finish that one because it was going to end at 8 a.m. And at that time, I'm supposed to be sleeping. The latest I have to sleep, I think it's 7 a.m. I think it's 7 a.m. That's the latest. Apart from that, those games that start very late, I cannot finish them all. Not finish them all. But the 3 a.m. games, usually I'm just okay. But afterwards, I'm too tired. But nonetheless, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your engagement. Thank you so much for being here regardless. Yes. And that is the end of today's game between Croatia and England. Now, in conclusion, I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to say Croatia tried their best. And I'm going to leave it at that. Croatia tried their best. I'm going to leave it at that. So, shout out to X, obviously. Thank you so much for being here again. I see you showing up consistently. So, I appreciate each and every single minute you spend here. So, thank you so much for that. Also, thank you so much to Oyen. Yeah, that's a very long name. So, I cannot finish reading this one. So, thank you so much also, Oyen, and X-Lord. Thank you so much, X-Lord. Also, and WWG. Yeah. With that said, I still need to take a quick break. Also, I need to stand up, have a bit of a walk, exercise, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Also, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys later on. Yeah, it's not a problem, X. I will see you tomorrow for the South African game. Yes.
We step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life.